Well, the minor issue just became a major one. Look who's here. And alone, too.
Not necessarily.
Well, perhaps Angelique is parking the car, but I rather doubt it. Kind of changes things, doesn't it?
Exactly what I told her, so she stuffed a gown in her briefcase and promised to be here by midnight. I suspect she probably changed somewhere out on Route 10. I'll see you later.
Enjoy. Good evening.
Well, my goodness, speaking of someone who is ready to celebrate, I read all about that horrible ordeal you went through with your ex-husband. You must be so relieved.
Well, I'm more relaxed than I've been in a long time.
How's Natalie holding up?
Remarkably well. She's at home with her family. I say she's glad to be alive.
Well, isn't that wonderful? I mean, isn't that great that she's just getting on with her life? Because that is what this party is all about, you know? Life and hope and bouncing back.
You're doing a good thing here.
Well, enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
One more snide comment out of you, you'll be singing soprano for the rest of your life.
Very good.
Good evening.
Very well.
Well, thank you. I am very well.
Where is the lovely Mrs. Merrick tonight? She'll be joining us later, I hope.
No, Angelique had another commitment. I left word with Rose.
She neglected to tell me.
Another commitment. How intriguing. So, what made you decide to come stay?
It's really no secret.
Well, my goodness, why wouldn't Dimitri want to support a very worthy cause? Well, I'm very sorry that your wife won't be here this evening, and it's going to be a wonderful event. You'll just have to fill her in on every tiny detail when you go home.
This is the Russian flying solo tonight.
Well, Angelique had other things to do.
What, brush your hair? Come on, you're not buying that, are you?
Well, I don't know, Opal. I really haven't given it much thought.
You haven't given it much thought, I see. Well, I know the official line is that it's over, finito, and done with once and for all with Dimitri, but come on.
It is not a line, Opal. That happens to be the truth.
Yeah, well, except that you weren't exactly counting on him sashaying into this fiesta all by his little lonesome, now were you?
No, I wasn't, but I can handle it.
When you talk to Natalie, please give her my best.
I will.
What a hellish ordeal for you and for Natalie.
Well, it's over. Almost over, anyway.
Almost.
They haven't discovered Carter's body yet.
You're saying that you think he could turn up again?
Well, if he does, we'll be ready for him. Galen's not alone.
Well, that makes all the difference.
Excuse me, Dimitri and I need to have a little conference. You just step into my office here.
Montgomery, what do you want?
Where's Angelique? Why isn't she here with you?
I don't think that's any of your business.
I'm making it my business. I want to know what you've done to her now.
I'm not going to discuss my wife with you.
What'd you do, browbeat her into a relapse, Dimitri?
Just get out of my face.
Angelique is sick. I want to hear about it.
Is Angelique not feeling well?
She's fine.
Be happy to go and take a look at her.
Angelique is in excellent health. She's getting stronger every day. She simply wasn't in the mood for this tonight.
Well, I can understand that. You have to be in a rather unique frame of mind if you want to stand around in high heels and make small talk.
Well, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, your victory whoop is about a 2.
What? Don't be ridiculous. This party is a huge success.
Oh, the party? By his solitary presence. We dance with him.
Oh, I know what you're doing. You're just trying.
I am trying to help you prove your point.
You are trying to distract me is what you're doing, so you can sneak out and try and break down poor little Miss Gloria's defenses.
Well, that is so absurd.
Bryce! Bryce! Collins! How long has it been? We were sensational. You and Livia look so happy.
Well, we still are.
Married almost a week and still going strong.
Yeah, we're the poster couple for family values.
Speaking of family, where is your stepson? And don't tell me you made him work tonight.
No, he and Anli had some plans with some friends.
Oh, anybody I know?
I think it was Brian and Dixie.
Yes, by hook or by crook.
It will happen. I know it will.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
Hello.
Hello.
Having a good time?
I'd say I am now. You look absolutely spectacular, as always.
And you wouldn't be ashamed to dance with me?
Erica, I would love to dance with you.
In front of all these people?
In front of the whole damn world. What's wrong?
Well, nothing. What could possibly be wrong?
You never cease to amaze me.
Oh?
Dancing with me? Asking me to dance?
Well, you're full of surprises yourself, you know.
Such as?
Such as arriving here this evening without your wife. What does that mean, Dimitri?
It's nothing complicated. Angelique didn't feel like socializing.
Well, what exactly did Angelique feel like doing?
Just spending some time on her own.
How unusual. Maybe even a little bit unbelievable.
She just felt the need for a night away from Wildwood. Is that so strange?
A wife taking a night off? I guess it's not so uncommon.
Exactly.
Especially when there's trouble at home. Tell me something, Dimitri. The sudden need of Angelique's for solitude. Does this have anything to do with me? I see. So then, as far as we're concerned, everything's just status quo.
No. We're dancing. I am holding you in my arms. Status quo. I never felt that I'd get this close to you again. Will I see you again?
Well, of course. You made an enormous pledge. I expect to pick up a check before the end of the evening.
I'm wrecking your evening.
I'd like a word with you, Merrick. Seem like a staid married man now, but in a not too distant past, I was quite the roue.
You don't say.
A romantic competitor, much like yourself.
I beg your pardon.
I know the game you're playing. I know it very well because I played it myself many a time.
Palmer, you don't know anything about me except what your wife tells you.
My
but she
wife is
doesn't
a
know.
very wise woman, not to mention Erica's dearest friend.
I will not discuss my personal
This is
life
not a
with
discussion. You will say nothing. You will listen. Well, you've worked things out very neatly for yourself, haven't you? Two women, both attached to you emotionally, and both of them being cheated out of a true commitment. Well, that may be good enough for poor Angelique, but it'll be never good enough for Erica. Look at her. She doesn't need your scraps. If you can't give her what she wants, well, why don't you do the honorable thing and let her go? Let her get on with her life.
There's a study at the end of the hallway. Meet me there in 5 minutes. It's important.
You all right? Did something happen that